J Chains and the crew are locked in. Charts closed, laptop slide, whole week cooked, now it's pizza time. Builder still here, vibes on high, earn this moment, no alibis. Markets wide, but the squad stay steady. Slices hit different when the work already. Community first, same damn table. Breaking bread, stacking win, staying in the neighbor. From red days to the green we chase. Laugh it off, reset, re into the race. No rush now, just facts and flavor. Pizza Friday, let the week simmer. Yeah, smash that, like, tag, your friends, it's pizza, Friday, Web3, breakfast.
Yo, here we go. Yo, GM guys, hope you're doing well. Happy Pizza Friday. It's January 9th. Super excited to get to Friday. I know a lot of y'all are. It's my favorite day of the week. As you know, I got my pizza shirt on today. It's what we do. I'm drinking out of my pizza mug. Look, money can't buy happiness. I want you guys to know something. Money cannot buy happiness, but it can buy pizza, which to me is the same damn thing. Let's bring it on up here. What is up? What is up? So look, there it is. We're drinking that coffee. Cheers, GM. Hope you guys are doing well this morning. Make sure if you are watching the live stream, you go ahead and smash that like button wherever you're watching. It could be on X, it could be on YouTube. Smash that like button. And if you are watching on X, you can actually repost the video out, tag some friends. We are also doing a space at the same time, and we can bring that up on the screen so y'all can see that. And then if you're in the space and you want to talk today, make sure you raise your hand. That is going to be what is up. This is a community show for the community by the community. You guys know the rules. Y'all know the rules here. All right. Is that Jay? We got Jay behind the mic today.
Yes, sir. It's Jay.
What is up, my brother? How are you today? What's going on?
Just getting filthy with some spackle. I got 2 days of spackling, and then I'll be sanding. And, just staying dirty consistently. I love it.
That's the name of the game right there for you right now, the spackle. You still got people outside doing siding?
Nah, that was a 1 day thing. It was probably like a 75 square foot room that they just had a side the outside of. So, they were in and out probably in like 4 hours.
Oh, that ain't bad. Ain't bad at all. What you think about? Okay, so I put up on Crypto Bubbles. If you can look at here, let's just refresh CoinMarketCap. Some things are looking green today, some steady stuff. Some things are up, some things are down. I was looking at the Crypto Bubbles. I'm a big fan of looking at that as like a quick glance at what is happening. It's like a really quick way to do that. You can obviously filter between the hour, which the last hour has not been good for most projects and this is the top 100. The day, things are a little up after yesterday. On the week, things are doing pretty good. We're seeing some good projects that are up on the week. The month, not so good. But okay, so the hour is not looking so good, and we're talking like a percent average. Things are down, so we'll see how today goes. Are you expecting the markets to see some absolute crazy volatility because of feel like there's potential wars going on all over the world right now? What do you guys think? And if you want to chit chat today, raise your hand. Come on up to the stage. Carrie, I'm gonna make you the co-host with the most today. I see my guy Alex in the building. What's up, brother? Go for it, Jay.
Did I miss something? There's a bunch of wars going on right now.
Yeah, like a fucking. I think
last couple days.
Like someone's about ready to like obliterate Iran. Australia had like I think their prime minister or whatever they have over there had basically said, man, all right, I have to pull this up. Let's see here. But if you guys are familiar, like we might see some rocky terrain here. I mean, obviously we're making some enemies throughout the world. We're playing like a 4D game of chess with China right now, with this whole Venezuela thing and whatever. But that's not crypto, guys. We don't need to talk about that. We do not need to be talking about world events. We can talk about crypto if you want, because crypto's the future. Fear and greed at 41. I mean, look at that. What a difference a week makes, huh? The altcoin index up to 37. That shit was at 20 at the beginning of the week. So I'm not saying it's altcoin season, but the altcoin index has popped up. And I think that goes along with what we've seen with the Bitcoin dominance chart, right? That thing took a freaking tumble. Let's see. Let's go back to the beginning of the year. Let's see, December 30th. It was at just about 60%, and it has dropped down. And I mean, it's like 59%. And okay, so this is on the hourly. We don't need to see this on the hourly. Let's look at this on the daily. Let's look at this.
Where did you say fear and greed was at? Did you say 40 something? Because I'm looking at like 27 right now.
Coin market cap says 41. I know there are some sites that have a little bit different. What site are you looking at?
I'm not actually looking at a site. I've got a chart up, a 10-second chart and a 15-minute chart, and it just streams constantly. And then it's got, alternative.me.crypto/fear and greed index. So it's like a little, it just, I don't know. They're like drawing their data from that website.
Oh, look at this.
Alternative.me
the alternative.me crypto fear and greed index is actually it's a link that I have clicked on before because it was purple, not blue. So I've been there before. 27. I am seeing that. You know who I think has a really CoinGlass is what probably I would go off of what CoinGlass is saying. And they say 26. Let me pull this up. If you are watching the live stream, if you're watching the live stream, I'm gonna get a little bit bigger so you guys can actually see it. There you go. You are now looking at the fear and greed index for crypto on CoinGlass. I think that would be the most reputable, in my opinion. And 26, right near what you're saying, Coin Market Cap. Damn, they're fucking crazy right now.
Yeah, they're way off the ball, man. Because like you were saying, like with all this stuff going on in the world, it doesn't make any sense for it to be like near 50.
What time is it in China?
You know what I mean?
What time is it in China? Let me go to my world.
Oh, that's good. That's a good.
In Chiang Mai, it's 10 p.m. Tokyo. Let's see. How do I not have? Man, that's crazy. So it's probably like in Singapore, it's 11 p.m. So we're gonna have to fucking Google this. Time in Beijing. And I'm crazy that I don't have that on there as one of my world time zones. So it's 11 o'clock at night. So maybe their server resets in a little bit and we'll see Coin Market Cap change, because there's no way we should be at a 41 if everybody's in the high 20s. That's wild.
No, and especially like you said, if there's all these world events occurring, it's going to make people nervous, and that's what drives the fear and greed index. Like it's people's sentiment and their fear and their greed. And so when war is like on the table, then people are more scared. That's just a fucking simple way that it goes, right?
Right.
Humanity's at war. We've been at war since like 2001 when they bombed the Twin Towers. It's been like the Jews versus all life on Earth. And it's a shadow war. Like World War II was like open and public, but this war, they don't want you to know about the war. It's a shadow war.
That's a really interesting perspective, and I don't disagree with it.
No, well, I see 9/11 as the way that they wanted to get a camera on every street corner, right? And nobody wanted that shit. And the only way to do that was to scare the living shit out of everybody. And they did that a fucking wicked job at it. And now they have now they have cameras everywhere. So congratulations.
Well, I think that goes with anything. That's the game plan. That's the blueprint. You manufacture a crisis. You can then, monetize it in many different ways. And, that's how you solve that problem, is that, a lot of people get fucking rich at the little people's expense.
What are the protocols of the learned elders of Zion?
Ooh, what is that?
What are the protocols of the learned elders of Zion in pertinence, like how to deny truth? This is like propaganda. You see it every day. It's like it's systematic. It's how they work, bro. It's just fundamentally how these Jews work. Like you got to to beat them at their own game, which I am working on successfully doing. Collectively, we need to educate ourselves. And that's why they divide me to conquer me, is because communion is when two or more come together to share an idea. And ideas are powerful. Nothing is as powerful as an idea whose time has come. And that's why they, again, do everything to censor me, because I'm here to save the world in a way. I don't know. It's kind of crazy, but like if you see the work I've done, it's relevant.
All right. All right. Well, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you being here and letting us know. We'll try to
Thank you.
yeah, understand your perspectives and stuff. So again, appreciate you being here.
Bitcoin ordinals, I have my perspective. You can see one-page text inscription, which I took 2 years to write to condense to one page in 2014, and then I inscribed on Bitcoin in 2024. It is Bitcoin ordinal inscription 6054098460540,984. 60,540,984. Perfect timing. I'm like 007, yo, and they answered in 1984, 1776. Yeah, let's go. Freedom reign.
All right, let's talk about ordinals.
Well, that's the first time that anyone has ever come up onto this stage and said that they have used ordinals for anything besides art. Yeah. So I'm actually.
I will show you actual utility, bro. I am the tip of the spear, and that's why they censor me. I've been gang stalked by criminals for the last few weeks here in Phuket, where I live, and it's really crazy. I had this guy, like, get this, bro. I just returned a scooter rental like 2 days ago to this guy, and he came. I was walking in the woods December 7th after getting breakfast, like early morning, after, like just watching the sunrise. And in the middle of this forest preserve, this guy randomly approaches me and offers me a scooter rental. I'm like, okay, right? Yeah. So like, I discussed the deal with him. It's like a fair offer. I'm like, sure, okay, I'll take you up on that, right? So like I just returned the scooter 2 days ago, right? During that month I had the scooter, this guy, he kept trying to swindle himself out of his own deal. I had to hold him accountable to his own deal several times. Like, had to be like, he tried to take it early, try to charge me more, try like all sorts of just dumb shit. And then I returned the scooter to him 2 days ago. He's really angry. And this whole time I had the scooter, I'm being gang stalked by like these criminals, like, these agents of the state, bro. They're trying to like cause an accident and make it look like plausible deniability. And when I returned the scooter to this guy, he's like super pissed. And like, as if like he's pissed, like, because they didn't successfully kill me from that month of rental. Like, when I'm driving on the highway here in Thailand or whatever, they didn't like cause an accident. Anyhow, this guy, he assaults me in the lobby of my home the day after I return his scooter to him. He comes to my condo building to assault me.
That's no good.
I think he's a agent of Mossad, bro. I think the whole thing was a setup. Like it's the second kind of person trying to provoke me in a physically violent manner. See, like the Hollywood director who invited me here, Barry Anderson, he would barge in my little house that I was renting from him, throw dirt on my keyboard, fuck me up on my margin trades, and then chest bump into me and try to cause me to like respond violently to him. But I'd be like, a little more sensical, and I'd be like, Barry, just try to dismiss his aggression. And I posted on YouTube how he was trying to set me up violently and as if in other ways. And then they suspend my YouTube account because how dare I defend myself from the crimes against the Jews attacking me? You know what I mean? And so the whole system,
shit,
it's like, what?
Sorry to hear that. I would say probably, and no disrespect for you, man. I would say probably a different platform to really, kind of bring some of this stuff up. Would be, maybe somewhere else where they want to talk, more about that kind of stuff. I mean, it's Pizza Friday. Look,
let's talk about ordinals then, bro. Because I got 1,339 ordinals on Bitcoin. I just counted them the other day. I got 1% of Doge maps. I've been collecting Litecoin ordinals, Litecoin Moonbirds, like punks. There's Pepinals too. There's Bitcoin Cashinals. You guys into Cashinals? I got to make a Cashinals wallet yet. There's some. You guys understand like who you're talking to right now. Like, I'm the tip of the spear, okay? Like, there's a reason they censor me for the opinions and truth I speak. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
For your time and consideration.
Yeah, 100%, man. Mike, what's up, brother?
Yo, GM, everybody. I actually have a question with ordinals. So ordinals are, I like the idea of putting something on the blockchain that's uncensorable, it's information, and anybody can access it. Is there like a way or a website that has like you can put it so to get the information out there, like kind of like even like if you were to put it on Reddit and have Reddit, for example, link to the ordinal so you can people can get the information and nobody can stop them from going
There's
to get the information.
ord.io and there's ordiscan.com, which are two services that I know of. I think there's a third, I forgot. But I've actually had, this is a great conversation that you brought up because Leonidas NFT, the guy who distributed the Runestone airdrop, bless his heart, when we used to work together on developments for many years. You see, Leonidas and I, we're both in Bitcoin. We've gone years back in this developmental cryptocurrency space. When I inscribe my proclamation, which is that ordinal 60,540,984, which I described to you, please, at your own leisure, take a gander to read it. It's worth your time, I promise you. After I inscribed it on Bitcoin, I had noticed that Leonidas stopped talking with me. He even censored it from his service, Board.io, which again is a service to show the immutable blockchain that is Bitcoin, right? Why would he selectively censor this immutable text inscription, which I spent my hard-earned money to write? The pen is mightier than the sword. And I think it's for that exact reason that they censor me. And it's for that exact reason that they redact information in the Epstein files and such forth and so on. And
Yeah.
you get,
So I have
you get
like
my point?
I only ask just because like if we want people to get information, for example, we need to stop catering to just Web3 people. We need to get it out to you want to put stuff on the blockchain and that's immutable that anybody can access. You want it to get to Web2 people like the masses, right?
Yeah, the hard thing I think is just like the knowledge. It's like everything is segregated, and with heavy censorship on social media, it's hard to reach out to people. Like for instance, I've literally made more than half a dozen Instagram accounts this week, and they've all been suspended because of like I'm just trying to reach out to my friends and like be like, hey, like look what just happened today. Like here's a picture of the sunset. Like I got breakfast at the beach, and then this guy assaulted me. Oh, how dare I say that? Your account's been suspended, so I got to make a new account.
Yeah.
It's
I almost wonder if
humanity's at
it's like
war, guys. Like
I
it's a
almost wonder
holy
if it's
war.
kind of like content creation. You got to kind of play the game. You got to do the engagement farming. You got to do all that kind of stuff to get your name out there. I almost wonder if it's kind of the same
I
thing
win the game.
here. You got to play the game and the game that they're playing to be able to get your message across.
I'm beating them at their own game. That's the whole thing, and that's why I've been gang stalked with a high reverence. It's kind of weird what's going on in my day-to-day life with my own personal circumstance at this moment. I feel like I'm being like honored with reverence, but at the same time like gang stalked, and they're pretending to be nice, but they're trying to trip me up and like catch me doing any tiny little thing that they can get me with. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Actually, speaking of order
Keep it
notes,
above the board.
did you
I see
did
we
you
got
see
Midas's hand.
Violetta had?
Let's go to Midas's hand.
Yeah, no worries.
Hey, don't mean to change the subject, but Jay, did you see Zcash is holding up above $400?
That's wild. I'm not really sure what to make of this because, like, what's crazy is that I think the people, and maybe we're all thinking about this differently, but the Zcash devs are just going to create a new wallet, and like they're just going to create a new Zcash wallet instead of going on and doing a different project on their own after like kind of I don't know, it just seems weird. So maybe we're mistake and thinking about the future of Zcash yesterday. I don't really know. It's wild to see that.
Yeah, I heard that was like fake news now. Like I was on a Spaces earlier today, and they were talking about, oh, well, the whole thing was a rumor. They aren't really doing that, but I don't even know what to make of it now.
Yeah, dude, honestly, like I have like Bitcoin and a Head and Shoulders on the 4-hour, and if that breaks down, like you better believe Zcash is going down with it.
428. Let's see. You said you got Bitcoin on what? The 4-hour?
On the 4-hour, you have a Head and Shoulders with a target of like 85,000.
Let's go.
I had a vision as a child that, God kind of put me here to be a sacrificial lamb for the betterment of humankind. And so I think it's, the rage of the mindless virus that is the Jew might ultimately come to my demise.
All right.
And I just love you as a human being.
Have a good one, brother. All
Yeah,
I'm
sorry.
I'm just fucking.
That
done
was
with
enough of that.
I don't need you to be.
Yeah,
like,
that was
racist. Dude.
All I heard was a bunch of I didn't hear anything about him doing anything for anyone else. So
No.
Sorry.
I just heard a bunch of hatred.
I don't like kicking people out of the show, but we're done with that.
Well, that's kind of why you get censored, because you're not saying.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like,
message across.
I kind of wanted to say, like, you know, maybe if you were like a little less aggressive, maybe
Racist?
they wouldn't be so, you know, like, well, straight up racist, you know, anti-Semitic, then maybe you would stop losing your accounts everywhere. But you know, that's neither here nor there. It's not my.
I'm not here. I'm not here.
Certainly
To
not
never got here.
Jeez Louise. Anyway, I see Vince.
Wow.
We got a new.
Anyway, happy
Vince
Pizza Friday,
Media.
guys.
What's up, Bobcat?
Yo, good morning, guys. Good morning.
I said happy Pizza Friday, guys.
Happy Pizza Friday.
Oh,
Right? In case you guys are just
someone's
joining,
really quiet.
Maybe you're in the space, you don't know, you're not watching the stream, but I got the pizza shirt on today, feeling good, baby. Pizza shirt, drinking out of the
You got
pizza.
that sign all lit up in the background.
Oh, I think
The neon sign.
my fucking wife
Is
gets so annoyed. Like she'll close my because it's so crazy. Like the angle for her side of the bed is like a straight shot to the office, straight to the pizza sign, and she'll get up.
You never turn it off.
Never. It's on 24. Never.
She doesn't wakes up and she's craving pizza.
No, she wakes up and she's like, "Fuck you, turn this light off," and she'll just like close my office door.
You know,
like
dude, that is not
well-
good for the light to keep it on that much because it is full of gas. So the gas will like.
This is like a new age one. It's like it's
Oh, it's an LED guy.
It's like an LED.
Okay, yeah.
That kind of reminds
cool.
me of that Seinfeld episode where Kramer, like they open the chicken place across the Kramer's apartment, and it's just this red light, and he can't sleep.
Oh man, yeah. So I probably should just start to turn it off at the end of the day. Like all the other, I can turn all the other lights off in here, but I keep the pizza one on. The pizza one. So what's funny is that the pizza sign here, I'll go full screen so you guys can see the backdrop. The pizza sign stays on all the time. The BC.Game one I've been keeping on, and then this ticker thing, it causes quite a bit of light for as little and as whatever it is too. So in case you guys are just tuning into the stream, there you go. Those are the three lights. They stay on all the time.
You're such a thoughtful husband.
Happy wife, happy life. The
Hey,
pizza-
honey, you don't mind this fucking pizza light, do you? All night long, every day for the rest of your life. You married me, so you married the pizza light.
You married the pizza man. I should just get like a part-time job delivering pizzas and just like live stream while I'm doing it. Probably we should do something.
Dude, you could just Uber Eats and do it whenever you want and deliver pizza. You get to smell pizza all day long for however many hours of the day you want to spend selling pizza, and you get extra cash that you can buy fucking crypto with. So, like, I think doing a little DoorDash as a side hustle could never hurt.
Yeah, but you can't specifically just deliver pizza if you're doing that. You can't be like, look, I only do pizza, so I don't give me
You can hang out in front of a Pizza Hut.
Yeah.
Dude, you gotta make like pizza NFTs. You gotta create a graphic novel or a comic book with a pizza man,
A graphic.
and that's the whole a graphic novel
Oh,
or a comic book.
I was thinking like a graphic novel, like the smut that ladies read. Like was this like a pizza sex story? What's happening here?
Oh my God.
Hey, people like to sit on cakes, so why not sit on
We're
a
trying to
pizza?
give pizza a better name here.
Yeah.
Pizza Man. I don't know. I kind of like Pizza Man. It's got a nice ring to it.
So there was a dark.
But I'm pretty sure Pizza Down might already be working on something like
Pizza
that.
man bringing pizza to the masses, but bringing pizza to the masses is basically like bringing mass adoption to the masses from crypto. Like it's kind of a code.
It's one of those things like for me,
yeah.
like, okay, so there's some strategy in it, right? Because it is the touch points of pizza, anybody in the world. Like I put together this graphic and I don't think I ended up posting it out. I did not. And so it came from somebody tagged me. It was DC, right? DC Bird tagged me in a post this morning. about pizza in South Korea, in Korea, I assume South Korea, because he was traveling. And he said it was like real good. And I was like, dang, like that's really cool. What I need to do is get a map of the world and throw a piece of pizza over the countries that I have had pizza in. And so I've made this graphic. Jay Chains eats pizza.
Dude, little pizza flags. You need little pizza flags that you can pin.
I think Pizza Now is working on a pizza map, and that should be part of the functionality, but I'm not sure. I need to check in with those guys.
I know you can do that on Google with like the restaurants or like pizza, like places that you've been. You can put a pin in it.
Yep.
I mean,
you can do that.
easy.
I do that all the time.
I've had
it's
pizza.
Places you've been, places you want to go. They've got like, you know, two or three different options.
Oh, I don't
need
to pin that. I just need a quick look. Look, these are the countries that I have pizza, and there's no words. There's just slices and maps, and it's been.
Yeah, he wants a globe with pins on it, man. You need to like that world domination pizza globe.
Well, we're gonna do.
You know
that
what I mean?
with
the little flags.
As a
family, the little
pizza
flag pins.
When we get our forever home, we're gonna do one of those like big massive walls that's painted as a map, and we'll pin like something all the countries and places we've ever traveled to.
Like the war room.
Yeah.
But for pizza.
100%. Well, I mean, no, that'll possibly. For now,
like we're not it's not out for world domination. We're just out for pizza domination.
Pizza domination. And so for now, it was something that I very easily made on Canva this morning on my phone. And so I've got exactly what I need. And at some point, probably today, I might drop that. And because like I want to know, like, what other countries that people have had pizza that they love. And so,
oh, dude, we should do a tier list, like the coin tier list, like with the S, A, B, C, and then put the little flag of the countries with the best pizzas.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. I've never been to Greece, but the Greece people around me, like the Greek restaurants, they make some slamming pizzas.
It's that Mediterranean flavor, right? Like, it's all very, very similar and smart, and that's why, guys, we are going to be getting our olive oil. Our olive grove is going to be coming from Greece. It should be Italy. It honestly should be Italy. We should just do Italian olives.
It's probably cheaper though to go Greece, and we would be helping their economy.
Italy needs help too. Let's take a look. We'll look at olive groves and see, because it would be nice to have the best climate, and maybe it's Greece, maybe it's not. We want to have, definitely support the local ecosystem for sure. And so we'll make a decision, part of Empire DAO. More information coming up next week about that. So Weya.tgn. So you got your hand up.
Yeah, I've been cooking a lot on that.
Let's talk today.
Yeah. What's up? I've just been hearing pizza. I'm a big fan of pizza. I love pizza. So who's buying me pizza today? Jay Chain, Scary, or Midas?
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, man, so make sure you stick around to the end of the show. That goes for anybody, like, even if you are watching the live stream and you want to pop into the space, you're more than welcome to come up and chat with us. I know we're having fun. It's Friday. We're going to shoot the breeze. We'll talk about some other things. But at the end of the show, towards the tail end of the show, I will be taking the pizza orders. So anybody who is up on stage, get ready. Bring your appetite. Because it'll be pizza time. Well, now, unfortunately, at this particular stage in time, we're not going to be able to make good on the actual delivery of the pizza you order. It's just more, for fun. But at some point, maybe one of the lucky contestants, you all are contestants on today's show, by the way. One of the lucky contestants in the future could potentially take home a little pizza money. So, more to come.
Bam. There you have it. It's 10:30 right now. Great time to retweet space.
Oh, I'm going to do some push-ups when you say that.
And Jay Shades is going to grind out some push-ups. But yeah, it's awesome. Pizza Friday. We got off to a little bit of a rocky start. That's okay. Well, here we are. We're ready to order. And what number are we on now? 26, I'm guessing? Oh, you're only doing 25. Shit.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, I can hear him still grunting away. Okay.
Yeah, we tried the ordinal and it went off the rails.
Yeah, he's tried talking about ordinals and it went straight to fucking the Holocaust. Jesus Christ.
Oh my God.
Yeah, some people. Some people, man. All right. Woo. You got those out the way. Let's get it.
Feeling good?
Yeah. Feeling good. Feeling strong.
I actually thought that was Jay Chain's boy talking about the ordinals.
The guy that was up on stage earlier?
Yeah, that guy.
Oh, I know no clue who that guy was. That was a first timer on the show. It was a last timer on the show as well.
Yeah, I was wondering too. I'm like, this guy seems like he's awfully familiar with J Chains. Like, I was wondering, like, are you guys friends or like what? Like, should I like how far should we let this guy go? And then once he just starts like, I've been put here by God. Then it was like, okay, time to go.
I gave him like the one chance, and then like he's went in again. I was like, yeah, like let's just chill out on that kind of stuff. That's a different show. And then when he comes back with it, I was like, brother, you're done. You've been warned.
I tried to steer it into constructive conversation about ordinals, and he came out blasting with Jews again.
Jeepers creepers. Come on, man. Wrong audience, bro. Anyway,
we just want to talk about pizza and crypto today. Jeez.
That's it. And I mean, we could talk, anything that's Web3 related. Let's see. Where were we on this?
Wow, look at that green candle on Bitcoin. We just had a big pump.
Oh my goodness. I just turned around. Yeah.
91. Let's go.
Look at that guy go.
I do have a long in. Let's see. Let's check it. Futures. We're up.
Look at those buy orders. Holy shit.
17% on our trade here. We're in a 25x long. Up 18%. Let's go. So you guys can see it's green. It is green.
Damn, I'm glad I waited. I was waiting for it to break the neckline on my Head and Shoulders, and I'm glad I was patient because I would have got wrecked.
I like being up in the trade. You know what?
Hello, guys.
What do you guys think? Are we gonna keep rolling? Is this that move back up?
I don't know. I just bought some more last night. So
ooh, so did I.
I'm hoping.
So like
did you?
Sorry, I don't mean to cut you off. Please
if you think it's going to go back up,
no.
Well, I think it was probably the good jobs report that came out because didn't it come out good or something?
Did it? Let's see.
It came out saying we still have a tight labor market, which is good for risk assets.
Yeah.
Weak overall, but allows Fed to pause on rate cuts.
I don't think it was great, but it wasn't like it was better.
So real quick, like just to kind of like bring this back to ordinals really quick, and I'm going to share my screen so you guys can see this if you are watching the live stream. Okay, so while we were talking about ordinals, I just Googled ordinals and then found ordinals.com, right? And the latest inscriptions seriously look like fucking tapeworms with eyeballs. Like, that is just like I wouldn't. You gotta be like,
but why?
You gotta be retarded to spend Bitcoin on something that looks like that. That's just stupid,
dude. You've got to be like, there's got to be something wrong with you to inscribe anything onto a Satoshi. A Satoshi is like, think of the future. Like, you know what I mean? Like, are people going to want to buy Satoshis with a fucking worm on, etched on a pixel worm, or are they going to want their clean Satoshi that they can then use to make their own ordinal out of? Right? Like, what makes more sense? That's a pretty simple question.
I'm with you. What are you gonna say, Bobcat?
I mean, I mean, when we buy a property, it might make sense to make an ordinal out of it. But like, other than that, like,
but can we do?
I don't know. The tapeworms are weird.
I feel like doing property as NFTs on a different chain for sure.
Like or something like that.
I was just saying that as like when you get the deed, you just put the deed up there and be like, hey, we bought this property now. That's the whatever. But yeah, I'd definitely do it on a different chain.
What would
not Bitcoin?
I totally agree with that, dude. It's the same use as an NFT, like, right? The only difference is if you're a Bitcoin maxi, you're gonna want to use the Bitcoin network, but you can do the same thing on any chain that has NFTs.
I just feel weird at and I get the whole maximum, the maxi mentality or whatever, but like, wouldn't you feel like those Satoshis are a little bit too sacred to be wasting on junk.
Yes.
Like let that
And
shit happen on the other chains.
and once they've got the worm on it, then they're tainted. I don't want a tainted stat.
You don't want a taint worm. No taint worms.
No
I
taint
wouldn't
worms for
mind
me.
like if you're to tokenize stuff, like say for example you have a business and you tokenize the business, and and you can use something like Ondo's doing and all that kind of stuff like that on Bitcoin, because then Bitcoin's almost like that store of value too, right? Because you can have the value go. Imagine you own a share of a company and the share itself goes up in value and then still pays you like revenue.
Exactly. But do you really own that share, or is that just a exposure?
Well, if you're owning, the share in Bitcoin, then you would the ordinal, you would essentially own it, right? Because you can prove that you own it.
Yeah, but it's still a representation of the asset. So anyway, that's basically how Empire DAO is built, which we'll be talking about more. But yeah, they trust held assets that are tokenized.
Yo, and this is gonna be a for real thing. Did you rug there at the end, Bobcat, or did you just mute?
No, I think I turned my head.
Okay. Yeah, super excited. Yeah, let's definitely chat later today. I don't know what my schedule is. Probably maybe like right after the show would be good. If that works for you.
Sounds great.
Hell yeah. And then, so if anybody's interested, and there's a couple of you in here that would be probably pretty good. And we're going to fire up a GC for anybody that is actually interested in participating in the Empire DAO thing. And you'll be hand selected. But if you are, send me a note, send me a message. We're only going to take like 4, 5, or 6 or 7. 6, 7. That was a reach to do that. I hate that I would even say that.
What is it? Never mind. We're not going there today.
From what I understand, it's the height of some basketball player or football player or whatever. It's like someone's height.
Yes.
Yeah.
It essentially means nothing.
I'm almost 6'7".
Dude, but it's like, you know what it's like to us? This is what my sister, so she's got like a bunch of boys. And she said, this is what it's like for us. You remember when it was the suck it? Like, it's like that same thing. Like, why?
Oh, yeah. What's up?
Yeah.
Generation X is way cooler.
Oh, 100%. I do not listen. 100%. Our generation was way fucking cooler than what's happening right now. And we know from our friend Corey, which we haven't seen in a little bit. We know, obviously the market's been a little different, but the atrazine in the water, he's in charge of putting it in there in Florida. So we know it's real. Those frogs, they are turning gay.
Hey, I will say,
don't drink the sun.
The kids aren't 69 anymore. They're 6'7".
I will say with the 6'7" thing, I do mess with I got a 7-year-old and a 4-year-old, and they both say it all the time, and I just go along with them now because I think it's hilarious. I don't even stop saying that. It's stupid. I just go along with it. My
daughter's 4, and she learned it from her cousins, and she will. Honestly, I asked my wife this the other day. Was saying that before just like more of a normal thing? Because I find myself honestly using 6, 7 being like a range of measurement of time or whatever. You know what I mean? So it's just I don't know, 6 or 7 hours or whatever. And so I say this what I feel, or maybe now just people call you out for saying it, but even my daughter should be like, oh, 6, 7. It's what? I didn't say that. I'm yeah, I did. Okay, all right.
Did you see the 6'7" South Park episode?
Yeah, dude, that was ridiculous.
Okay, now I need to see that because that'll probably explain the whole thing. I wish I was an extra half an inch taller, because then I would be 6'7", and I would be the butt of every kid's joke. That would be fucking wicked.
You're 6'6" and a half.
Just put some risers in your shoes.
No. Here. This is very simple. If you're 6'6" and a half, 6'6" and a half.
I got some nice boots with a half-inch.
Remember, you've probably only ever gone to the doctor in the afternoon. And when you wake up in the morning, you are your tallest. And as you continue to walk throughout the day, the decompression of your spine, you become a little bit shorter. This is a fact. Every single day, and your back regenerates and grows every single night when you sleep. And so I would say, Carrie, it's probably very likely that in the morning, because I tell people I'm 6 foot in the morning, 5'11" and some change in the afternoon or evening. And so you're probably 6'7" in the morning, 6'6" and a half in the afternoon.
I'll take it all day. 6'7", baby. Let's go.
Mike, go for it.
I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. 6'7".
So I saw yesterday, like I don't know the validity of this, but maybe someone can look it up. But I saw there's a certain part of Canada that actually has lower gravity, so technically you actually weigh less in this part of Canada.
That's weird.
I think it's probably like the Hudson Bay, yeah.
I don't know. How can that even be?
Isn't 6'7"? Isn't that like exactly 2 meters?
I don't know.
Wouldn't you be metric up there?
Yeah, we use, well, no, not always, not in pounds and stuff. Like if we're measuring ourselves, if we're measuring distance, then we use kilometers. But if we're using like the height and weight, then we use inches and pounds, like you guys.
Well,
but like in Europe,
that's smart.
Yeah, I know it is weird. But in Europe, they use fucking it's backwards. They use, I think, miles for the road, and then they use kilograms for weighing you.
Or stones.
Stones.
Yeah.
kgs. Yeah, that's weird. Like getting used to the kgs from like boxing and stuff has been strange.
Maybe the
Yeah, it
UK
doesn't make
is
any sense at all.
Huh?
I know in Portugal they use kilometers for the roads.
Makes you feel good though because you weigh less.
Yeah, 97 kgs. Okay, cool. 97 under 100. Cool. What is 100 kgs?
Fuck. 100 kilograms.
Oh, 220. That's not bad.
1 kg is 2.2 pounds.
Okay. All right. 97. I need to get down to 195. So what is that? It's 80. 89. 88.5. 88.5 kgs is what I got to get down to between now and May.
I love telling little kids I'm like 198 centimeters.
He's a monster. He's a giant.
They're like, wow.
Whatever. What are we gonna do about it?
Yeah.
What are we gonna do?
I don't know, man. I got all spun up this morning. Like I still hadn't had a coffee, and that guy was going pretty hard.
That guy was out of his freaking mind, dude.
He was a lunatic.
I know. I feel like I wish I honestly had coffee on tap in my office because my cup is full. Like I got like fucking anxiety listening to this guy speak because like I was just like, where's he going? What is he gonna say?
Dude, man, I'm like, I know it.
It's scam him and kill him. Like
it's our
dude.
responsibility.
Yeah. The live stream, obviously, the live stream on YouTube is going to get shut down. I'm sure it probably already.
I didn't even think of that. Oh, that's dead. It's dead.
Yeah,
It's probably
that's all I was thinking about.
Enjoy what
Like,
you can.
okay, we're about to go in the gutter.
I'm going to get another 10-day suspension over on YouTube for some kind of. For when we did our conspiracy theory week, it was for medical misinformation. Who knows what we're We're probably going to get like some crazy something today. No, it's still up. How about that?
It was just one guy though. I think that maybe like if the algo is like smartening up, it'll figure out that the conversation itself wasn't about like anything like that. It was we were trying to have a conversation and some like maniac.
This is not an anti-Semitic room. There was just one individual who has lost his mind.
Pizza Friday.
Yeah, come on.
And it was just one.
If it's smart, it'll give you points for kicking them out.
I want to talk about crypto and pizza today. I don't want to talk about anything that you're talking about. Chump. Oh, anyway, it was his first and his last time here. It's all right. Sorry, chat. He will never be back.
Dude, it's tough. Like, oh yeah. Now we have something to talk about. It's just like back in the day. We had excuse me, can you hear me?
Can you hear me? Oh, motherfucker. You Mr. Dude. Remember that guy? Oh.
Golly, man. We've been through some ups and some downs in this community in this show.
Oh yeah.
Holy moly.
But dude, considering all like how long it's been gone on for, I think we only get like one rando a year, right? Like for the 3 years or 4 years that we've been doing this, it's like I can count on my hand the number of times that things have gone wrong and that you've had to pull the plug on someone, right? Like usually people are pretty civil.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. There is a select few here and there. You get one. Hopefully that's the only wackadoodle we get this year. Although I'm sure, every now and again you get those
Still
random
early.
Very early.
They just get crazy.
Bro, if we're going into a bear market, it's gonna get weird.
Yeah. So what do we think about that? Finally, let's go look back at the you and I have that show on Wednesday nights, which by the way, guys, here's kind of the rundown of the whole week. We're gonna be adding some more stuff in as time goes on, gonna be doing some more collaborations. So be on the lookout. But right now, the schedule as is, Monday through Friday, we got the 10 a.m. I don't know about Thursday doing V-Chain again for now. We can absolutely do that if you guys are interested. We'll talk to the community about that and see if we want to sacrifice an entire day for VeChain. That sounds terrible out loud when I say that. I hear myself say that, but
just do it like once a month.
Yeah, sure. Like the first Thursdays.
Empire DAO Thursday. I like it.
I'd rather replace the whole day because I know we're gonna. So here's the deal: we're gonna soft touch. We're gonna red pill a lot of you guys on Tuesday for NF Tuesday.
Wait, what?
Open floor. We got to have a lot of communities and a lot of people and all that stuff. That's what discussion is. But we're gonna red pill you for Empire DAO, and then on Thursday we'll do like a full dedicated, and that'll just be what we do on Thursdays because that's like Thursdays are for the kings, Empires are for the kings. That's just guys. If you want to be a king, you're gonna be an Empire DAO. You're going to want to be it. It's like a business.
Did you say you were going to softly touch us?
Yeah, very softly. With rubber
Why
gloves.
did you say that?
With rubber gloves. No, just like a soft touch. Just like a.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then like a full.
Can I get a little cough?
Yeah, turning cough. And then on Thursday, it's another beast.
Yeah, then it's turn, cough, and squeeze.
Yeah, no, it's the after.
I see the nurse Ash down there. She probably she probably knows a little bit about that.
Oh, that's my coffee doc. She let me know that. Look, it's happened again. I've been drinking now. I got some new filters for my percolator, which was in the beginning it was making sludgy, fucking horrible coffee. And then I saw that they had like these coffee filters with holes in them that you could put, and they were like taller up like normal coffee filters, and they would work better, but they were like crazy expensive. I was like, fuck that. I'll just get like the normal non-bleached one. Guys, remember, when you're buying your coffee filters at the store, you've got the white option and the brown option. The white option has been bleached. That's got a lot of fucking chemicals in it, so I would avoid those because the browns ones say non-bleached. You know that is not bleached. I'm sure there's still some fucking chemicals, but it's not bleaching it. So get yourself some coffee filters that are brown, the non-bleached ones. But anyway, so I did that. And then I got my new little routine is I just like fold it twice, boom, boom, with the little scissors, cut a little bit of hole in it, pop it right there in the percolator. We are good to go. The coffee's not sludgy. It's not grainy. It is, well, a little grainy. I got a little bit of grains at the end of the cup. But where was I going with this? Oh, yeah. So
unless you love COVID, if you have COVID, then use the white ones because they have the bleach. The bleach will clean you right out.
It'll make you clean. It'll make you whole.
Guaranteed.
No, so now I've been drinking a lot of coffee again. And Ash, we're back to it. My urine smells like coffee. I know that's a lot of information for you guys. If someone's a doctor and that is like a medical emergency, I would appreciate you letting me know. But for now, it's just one of those things, man. I'm a pot deep. Although you guys saw my post. Today was a little different. Today my dog fucking wrecked my world last night at about 2 a.m. Yeah, it was maybe a little bit earlier because we were watching a movie as a family on the couch. I fell asleep. And when I fall asleep, it's just better to just leave me there because I'm just going to be sleeping for a few hours anyway. And so I did. And then when my daughter got up to go upstairs, I woke up and then that kept me up for a little bit. And then shortly thereafter, my dog flew off because it was a whole family watching a movie on the couch last night. My dog jumps off the couch and starts going ballistic for a couple cats on our front porch. We don't have cats. I'm allergic.
This motherfucker's trying to blame cats outside for him being not able to sleep.
No. Not being able to sleep.
That's what's happening right now. There was a vote, dude. I saw the vote.
No,
I
it
saw
wasn't
the
about
vote.
not being able to
It was
sleep.
like, is it the cat's fault? Is it the garbage men's fault that I missed the garbage men?
Yeah.
It was the garbage men. That's what pissed you off. It was missing the garbage.
It was.
Yeah. So I would say it was all on the bin men.
Listen,
I'd put it all on those motherfuckers.
Here's my deal: is that I'm allergic to cats. I hate cats. They're trying to kill me at every moment. They're trying to kill me because of my allergies, and so I've got to reciprocate that hate back. And so I hate cats. And so in my eyes, this was the cat's fault for coming onto our property. Okay, if I was in the country, things would have been a little differently for that kitty cat. But instead, my dog just barked at it and it ran away. But it did keep me up for several hours. Now I did post that this was all in about the garbage because I ultimately missed garbage day. Now I am normally up at like 5:30 or 6 every day. And so getting the garbage to the street is not a problem. However, Friday is a weird day for your garbage, but because the dog kept me up, I slept way past my normal wake up time. And I wake up as the garbage truck is driving by. I run out there, I bring the can to the street, and I don't want to sit there and wait for the guy in case he doesn't come back because I didn't think he was coming back. He went the other way down the street because I missed him. And so I go back inside and then boom, I totally missed it. And so I'm fairly confident that it is that fucking cat's fault for making my dog.
Dude, it's not a school bus, man. It's not a school bus. They're not going to see you running down the street with a garbage can and be like, oh shit, we missed one. Timmy. Yeah, no, man. I get your pickle. I feel you. I feel you that, like, I know that you feel like cats hate you. And they really don't. They want to be your friend, dude. They want to cuddle you, and they do. They want to be your friend.
Right.
And
see, I'm always the one in the group. Now, my wife and daughter, like, they love cats. They go volunteer at the shelter for the cats and the babies and all that stuff. Like, they love cats. But, like, we'll be out, like, the last time, I forget where the heck we were. We were at some hotel, and we were walking around the outside, and there were a bunch of kitties. And, like, instead of them, the kitties want to come up to me. It's like, dog, get away from me. Or not, not dog, but, like, yo, fam, get away from me. Go to the girls. They love cats. I don't. But they always want to, like, rub up on my leg. Like, get away from me. Please. I'm just afraid everybody's
it's because you're ignoring them. It's because you're ignoring them. They don't want to be, like, poked at and shit. You got to understand the mentality of a cat, right? And if they prefer to be ignored. So if you're ignoring them, then they're going to want to come up and see what you're all about. That's just the curiosity of a cat, man. That's their
expression.
Their style.
Curiosity. Guess what? You know what also is an expression? Curiosity killed the cat, my dude.
Are you saying you would have blasted that cat off your front lawn if you had, like, a shotgun last night?
If I was like, if I was living in, like, the backwoods of Alabama and, like, yeah, and, like, I thought, because I honestly got up to go look outside.
No, he was saying he would have let the dog out on the cat.
Whatever it would have been, I probably would have got.
That's a little more fair.
I'd have got my shotgun and be like, "Get that damn cat off my property." I think honestly, yeah, I definitely would have opened the door if I wasn't in a neighborhood. I definitely would have opened the door for my dog to go out there and run after it. And, like, he would never have. He can't catch a cat. It's like he barks at squirrels. Like, he thinks he's a big tough dude. Like, he's a good dog. He's a big dog, but, like, there ain't no way he's catching anything.
I was in the same boat as you with the cats. Like, I didn't like cats. And then, I got with my wife, and she had 2 cats, and it was kind of one of those things that I had to deal with. And then the cats were cool as shit, so now I like cats.
I like kittens.
Yeah, sure. Kittens are cute. Kittens are cute, but they grow up to be cats. And so my wife, we went to high school together. And so, like, when we reconnected a gazillion years ago, when we first started dating, I was living in Colorado. She was living in New York City. And so I sold everything, packed it up, and moved to New York and moved in with her in an apartment in New York. And she had a couple cats. And that's where I learned. I always knew that I was allergic to cats, but that's where I learned I was, like, deathly allergic. Like, one time, I had to go to the hospital and, like, in a real bad situation, had to get, like, all these crazy breathing treatments. I ended up, if I'm not mistaken, being like roommates with, man, who the fuck was it? It was like Dave Matthews' lawyer. You guys remember Dave Matthews Band? It was Dave Matthews' lawyer, and he was telling me some funny things.
Dr. David Matthews, proctologist. No, we know the one. The guy with the jazz flute. The jazz flute.
I can only ever remember that they got in trouble in Chicago for dumping the shitter of their tour bus, like when they were going over the bridges, and it like splashed on people, and like they like, they do like the riverboat tours in Chicago, and so like they like class action lawsuited the Dave Matthews
Maybe they
Band.
thought it was Chicago.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That was,
Jesus.
Yeah, they tried to say it was a malfunction. That was funny as shit.
yeah,
But
yeah,
yeah,
I need
they
my daughter.
totally dumped on people.
I need, I might need my daughter to set her drum set up in here, and then she could just be like the live band. And when anybody makes a joke, I got to be like, do the badum.
Oh, rim shot. Yes.
Badum. That'd be good. All right, we see. I got someone coming up. Jamie Cole. All right. Toomey came up. Toomey in you. Toomey in you. What's up, fam? GM, how are you? All right, I get it. Jamie, what's up?
I'm good, yo.
Oh, I'm good.
How
was your week? What let me see. Let's look at your
I'm from England.
You're from where?
England.
All right. What's going on over there? How's the weather?
It's okay. It's been snowing, right? But yeah, it's all good.
So far removed, and I know there's a couple of my homies, especially up here on stage, that are living up in Canada, and y'all are dealing with the snow. Carrie was snowed in, I think last week. Was it this week or last week? Man, I'm so far removed from any of that. It's been warm. I'm like, I'm kind of putting on shorts again. We're in that mode.
Last week, man, I'm still snowed in, dude. I'll be lucky if I get shoveled out today. Today's the day because it's 10 degrees outside.
You've been in the house
so I'm gonna do it.
days?
Yes, dude. I feel like I'm fucking like losing my shit.
Yeah,
like for real.
No way. There ain't no way.
No. Like I went out for a walk. I mean, but like a short walk because it's cold as motherfucker out there.
Yeah, I'm on crutches as well.
Ooh. What happened? How did you impair yourself?
I got arthritis in my hip.
Oh.
But I'm having an operation in like a week or so. So hopefully it'll all be good. So.
Well, if there's something I know, look, I got arthritis in my hands, and probably in some other parts of my body, and I will unequivocally tell you, and this, anybody can listen, you can take it for what it's worth. Inflammation is a real thing. Some of the shit that we eat causes it, and if you make some changes to your diet, maybe give up some of the bread, maybe give up some of the starchy shit, maybe give up some of the processed shit.
Beer.
Do some things to reduce the inflammation. And look, I'm telling you, I am a victim of this 100% because I know, because when I fall off the wagon, my arthritis comes back like crazy. For me, it's like removing like bread, starchy, all that kind of shit. If I remove that, the inflammation goes, my hands feel like I'm 20 again. But if I start eating bread and bullshit, man, I feel like a dinosaur.
I can't eat it anymore. I have to eat fruit and
that's it.
It's really protect that.
I like the caveman diet. We'll talk about this. We're going to talk about some dietary stuff next week. I think, one of the things I want to do, hopefully if you guys are in agreement with me, obviously I'm doing my 25 push-ups at the halfway point of the show when we reset the room. I hope some of you are doing that as well, going back to the healthy mind, bodies, and portfolios, that kind of thing. And so we'll go back to that. But what I would like to do starting Monday is end the last several minutes of the show talking about 1% better, like for real, and like talking about some things that we can actually do or that we're doing. I heard myself talk, but Jay, you got anything?
Yeah, that was weird. It was just a little hiccup. Okay. Yeah, but yeah, man, taking down. I've got touch of gout, and that is a form of arthritis, and it sucks. Like it's like the most painful thing like ever.
Do you touch
not ever, but like, have I touched a goat?
What did you call your arthritis?
No, a touch of gout. Gout.
Gout.
I touched a goat. I touched a goat, and man, that shit hurt. Yeah. No, it's a gout, and it's a form of arthritis, and it causes like insane inflammation to the point where you just want your hand chopped off. Like I literally was like just take the fucking hand off. Like, as if this isn't getting better, I can't sleep at night. Like, I can't sleep. The pain is that bad that I'm like lying there in bed in searing pain, you know, like begging for painkillers. And it's just like, it's no.
Stay off the juice.
Yeah, it's no good. So you got to get off that juice, man. You got to get off the beer. The beer is a big bad one for the gout.
100%. Just stick to look.
And since I quit, I haven't had another flare up since.
What's that?
Since I quit drinking beer, I haven't had a single flare up.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
Keep it to red wine. We should be keeping it to red wine and clear distilled liquors, like your vodkas and your silver Patrons. Or I'm a
gins.
What's that?
I was actually impressed with the board vodka. It was pretty good.
Yeah, not bad. Definitely when at the Genzio party, that was pretty good.
Yeah,
but as it turns out, as you guys know, I've quit drinking. I am no longer participating for now. I may
have still gonna smoke weed though, right?
He's in fight mode.
What are you, a cop?
Yeah.
Yeah.
CSIS.
Yeah, nothing.
Maybe a fungus. Maybe a fungus here and there.
You're a cop.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
We're talking about pizza orders because it's like 11:02 and we haven't even ordered them yet.
Hey, Mama Mia, Papa Pia, time to order that pizzeria. As you guys know, it is Pizza Friday. Now, I would love to get your order. Not necessarily going to come to fruition for you, but as it turns out, Jamie, ladies first, please, would like to know what kind of pizza can I order for you today? A medical pizza. Let's get her a medical pizza. Medical marijuana pizza for Jamie. She needs it. She's on crutches. She's got the bad hip surgery coming up soon. Vince, what kind of pizza can I get you?
Just a pepperoni, bro.
Oof. I love that. Simple. Keeping it simple. Big fan. Big fan. Weya, what kind of pizza can I get for you? No pizza for Weya. Toomey, you want pizza? Rifo. Man, y'all motherfuckers ain't getting no pizza anymore from me. Mike, the modern Canadian, I know he wants something.
Oh, hell yeah, man. I'm going to get a Carrie special. I'm going to get a mushroom pizza.
Ooh.
A fungi pizza.
The fun. He's going to be a fun guy tonight, ladies and gentlemen, with the fungi. All right.
Did you just call it a Carrie pizza?
A Carrie special.
Awesome. I love it.
Yes.
I'm going to have to go with Mike there then. I'm going to go double mushroom.
Oh, double mushroom. Okay. He was going Ozzy Osbourne level. I see. All right. Yeah. Gotta kick it up a notch. Bobcat, what kind of pizza you want?
I was actually thinking sausage and mushroom. To be honest, sausage and mushroom, my pick.
All right, Jay. What can I get for you?
Let me get one of those thick Sicilian pizzas with some meat lovers on it.
Yes. I'm gonna get it to try. Well, I'm gonna make pizza tonight. I think we're doing cast iron. Gonna try to do Detroit style. As you know, I'm from Chicago. I hate New York style. I think Detroit right now is the best kind of pizza you can get. And I know a lot of people will disagree with me, but I don't care. Go get it. Go eat whatever you want to eat. Chris is gonna have a Carrie special with raccoon meat, double raccoon meat.
Is that for Christ's sakes? That's just gnarly, dude. I mean, like you're gonna trip something fierce. This is all I'm gonna say about that.
As it turns out, I was talking to my mom yesterday. She's got what potentially could be a squirrel situation like what you had, and so she had like some people come out yesterday to inspect the entry points, and then she's got a whole team of technicians now to work with on the removal.
Fuck, dude, that's gonna be a G, dude. That's gonna be a G note for sure.
Every day, bro.
You do have a pet squirrel. How is Mr. Wigglesworth?
Miss Oakley is doing good.
That's right. Not bad.
She's doing good.
Miss Oakley. All right, well, say hi to Miss Oakley for us and the crew. Guys, have a wonderful weekend. Appreciate you being here. I don't think there's anything else going on this evening as far as shows go. Now that doesn't mean that something doesn't spin up and we get something rolling. Tomorrow, Saturday, we got wild card football happening. There's a game at 4:30 Eastern. I don't give a fuck about that game, but at 8 p.m. Eastern is the Bears. I got to see what's going on with my schedule and my fam, but there is a solid potential that we'll be streaming the Bears game. At least hanging out, doing that, maybe playing some slots, some blackjack, whatever in the interim. So that would be like a BC thing. So if you are interested, that would be tomorrow evening, and then probably nothing on Sunday, or maybe Sunday night with some of the BC.Game crew. We'll see, as we've been doing now, and especially now that a lot of us are all back. That could be probably what happens. So, Vince, what's up, brother? I see you got your hand.
Yeah, before we end the space, I just want to say it's nice meeting all of you. It's the first time certainly meeting you on X today, on XJ. So, yeah, this is a new account, first space I'm joining on X. I really enjoyed your show, bro. Had a lot of fun. It's a chill Friday, and I hope you all have a great day and a great weekend.
Hell yeah, Vince, I appreciate that. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the flowers. We'll give them right back to you, obviously, because the show can't go on without obviously people coming. I mean, it could. I could run it myself. I've been doing it for years, but it is always nice to have the community effort, and so I do love everybody being here. So if you are in the listeners group, make sure you tap on the speakers, give them a follow, especially if they said something you liked. If you are in the listener group, you can always tap on a fellow listener, tap them on the shoulder, give them a follow, maybe even shoot them a DM. See what they're into. You never know. We said this before. You never know the connections that you'll make just by taking an opportunity or a chance. So, Jay, what you got for us?
Go Birds!
Go Bears! Or you said birds?
Of course I said Birds. I'm not rooting for your Bears. We're going to end up seeing you in the next round.
He's a Philly boy.
Did you see that thing? What's his name? Was it Tommy or whatever the guy is from Barstool who did the ranking of fans from like 5 down, like from like not as bad to absolute total worst? And
I did, and we take pride in that, just so you know.
I love that. That's good. Hey, you gotta know where you are, and I appreciate that. All jokes aside, definitely appreciate you being here, man. But we'll see if we meet each other in the playoffs or how that goes. But I'm rooting for the Bears. And when do you guys play? Sunday?
I think we play Saturday.
Are you in that game that I said I didn't give a shit about?
Exactly.
I didn't even realize that.
I think we play the Niners.
You play Sunday. It could also be because of my VPN on my computer. I don't know. It's telling me tomorrow is Panthers, Rams, Bears, Packers. So Bears, Packers is what I'm after. And then, you might be Saturday. You might be Saturday because I think this is showing me my VPN times.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't looked into it, but I know we play the Niners.
Yep. It is. All right. Well, ladies and germs, appreciate you being here. Make sure you do something to make yourself better. And so when I see you on Monday, look, today's Friday. You got tomorrow, right? So Friday to Saturday is 1%. Saturday to Sunday is 2%. And we'll see you on Monday morning. That would be 3%. Y'all better be 3% better. Do something. Go work out. Go touch some grass. Go call someone that you've been procrastinating on calling. Go do some shit that you need to do. Make yourself better. Hit the gym. And hit the gym, for goodness sakes. It'll boost that testosterone. And not that you all need it. I get that. But I'm just saying. That's it for now. All right. See you guys next week.